What's up, y'all? It's your boy, The Amazing King, coming to you live in color, bringing that also amazing touch. I'm welcoming you back to another season of the Get Ready For It podcast, season 5, new era. You guys, we got a lot to talk about, but before we get into that, I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to my great co-host today, Jelly. Jelly, what's up?
What's up, y'all?
Jelly, you back in this thing.
You back.
We got a lot to talk about. We got some great people in the building. You guys may know my boy Jude, all the way from the Caribbean islands of Tampa, Florida. Jude, what's up, my boy? You know, Tampa is an island.
It's almost, but hey, how y'all doing? I'm good. I'm good.
This is your first visual show with the Get Ready For It podcast. How do you feel about that, Michael?
I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. We've been talking about it, on social media that this is the next step that needs to be taken. So I'm excited for it.
I'm excited that people get to see the person who be coming for my neck and disrespecting me.
No, that's for the anime series, but
right,
for this
exactly.
one we're gonna be cordial.
Yeah, we're not gonna go there today. But before we get out, your homeboy, Carlos the Great.
That's correct.
Carlos the Great. Thank you so much for coming to Get Ready For a podcast. How you living, my guy?
Life is great, man. Like, I'm probably the happiest person alive. Not even gonna count.
That's the way to live.
Let's make it do what it do. So you guys, this is one of our favorite topics that we talk about. It's called Sincerely. That's where people have sent us in letters, either asking us for advice or questions and things like that. So we're gonna go through that, and I'm gonna start it off with, Dear podcast crew, this woman told me her bills are due, and all I want to do is talk to her. So my reply to that was, because my bills are already paid, if you wasn't behind on yours, you would not be able to talk more. She blocked me after that comment. Was I wrong?
I don't think so. You gotta address it. I feel like if I'm trying to talk to you and all you're talking about is, you behind on your bills, what is left to talk about?
Sincerely pay your own bills, shawty. I feel the same way. Like, why me working 2 jobs 7 days a week, and I just need somebody to talk to? You want my money, but you don't want me.
It's okay.
Exactly.
It's okay.
Carlos Great, how you feel about that, my guy?
I mean, he knew what was up. Off rip, you know what I'm saying? She gave gold digging vibes, so he knew what was up. He knew to cut off right then and there. Well, she blocked him though, right?
Right. So basically, you saying that he should have got a female that was homeless, or
I mean, I ain't against it.
or cougar that already had her money.
I like that response. You said I ain't against it, so you ain't okay.
I ain't against it.
You just need a little cougar or a panther to,
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
pay your bills.
I mean, I don't think a woman should be bringing up financial stuff in the beginning of getting to know each other.
When do you think it's appropriate for a man to start paying for a large majority of the things?
When they're
If
married.
he moves in and if y'all together, then yes, split it 50-50.
If she moves in.
Huh?
If she moves in.
Yeah, I mean, that's the key word. If she moves in your house, but, there are situations where men will move in with a female. Let's not act like that don't happen.
I mean, it do, but don't try to downplay. Y'all be moving with us too.
Ooh, okay, Carlos the Great, and we gonna have some words on this show.
Right. I feel like he coming for your neck. And,
He is.
And I'm going to be the one to
All
protect
right.
you.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Next one.
I got your back.
Dear podcast crew, my baby mama let my son get a tattoo at 13 years old. The tattoo is of her name. I feel like this is no different than a 13, 14-year-old girl getting wigs, nails, etc. Done like grown women. My children should stay a kid till they're 18. I'm not going to cuss, but it is a cuss word after this one. Out of here with this. What do you guys think? Sincerely, hate that tattoo love thing.
To be honest, I was in middle school with kids that had tattoos, so I feel like the comparison between wigs and nails is different because you can legit rip off a wig in your nails versus a tattoo. You can't really, at the age of 14, you can't really do much with it. So
you're against children getting tattoos at that age?
I am. I'm not gonna say it's not common, but I'm against it.
Wow.
Same.
Wow.
But that was your baby mom? That's your kid?
Maybe it is. Carlos the Great?
Yeah, I'm real old school with it. My grandma raised me, so I have a lot of the old school morals, installed in me. So, yeah, man, like, wait till you're 18. I mean, I was 16 when I got mine, but still, wait till you're 18. Like, why rush it? You might get something stupid.
But when you was 16, you didn't wait.
Yeah, I got my grandma name though. It was something meaningful. You know, you might get
I
like a
think that's
Harry
what we all
Potter.
do.
So this letter kind of you wrote this. This is very similar to your situation here. But
No,
you
I
against
was.
it.
I am against it. Like even after I got it, I'm like, dang, why did I get this? Like, you know what I'm saying? My grandma wasn't even happy about it. Why you got my name?
Julie, what do you think about that?
I mean, kind of what he said. I got my first tattoo probably around 15, 16.
Oh,
and,
my God.
and it was my mother's name was in prayer hands. So I felt like that made it better. She's the one that took me. So I don't know. I probably would ask that my child, waits till they're 18.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely think it's a conversation that can take place. If your child at the age of 13, 14 says that I want a tattoo, my first question would be like, what is it? What do you want to have? If it's something stupid like thug, nasty thug, you ain't getting no tattoo till you're 25 now because you asking that stupid ass. But I do feel as though, I know a lot of people got tattoos at very young age. I remember my niece, she got a tattoo when she was 15 years old. It was her name, which I think sometimes getting your name tattooed on you,
Wait,
maybe not.
she
Good.
tattooed her name?
She got her name on herself.
Oh.
I mean, that's cool, though. You could do
Did you
that.
take her to
I
get
got
it?
my nickname tattooed on me.
See, that's not a nickname. I mean, that's a nickname. That's not your actual government name, right?
And we never know, 60 plus years down the line, you lose your memory. Hey, what's your name? You just go like this. Oh, my name is. You put jelly on it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jelly Belly or just Jelly?
just jelly.
Okay. So I'm the only one that believe that it's okay to get a tattoo at that age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't say that you 13, 14, I think that's a little too young. You pushing it right there. So I think like maybe 16, 17, I can be like, we can try to agree.
I think you have a better what's the word? Understanding at a 16, 17 age of like, yeah, I want this versus like, because literally most people, their first tattoos is literally their parents' name because you don't know what else
Not
to get.
mine. Mine was only God can judge me. I felt that I was see, but I got my first tattoo when I was like 21 years old.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that, he just said he got his tattoo at 16 years old, but his child can't get no tattoo at that same age.
Absolutely.
Want to do it? Yes, he will. Next one. Dear podcast crew, if I ever tell people that it's cool, please know things is hotter than a honey bun on 15 seconds. Sincerely,
hot.
burning hot honey bun. Do you guys have a quick temper? Like, Jelly, do you have a quick temper?
No.
Yeah, you don't give me. You give me very calm and collected.
I'm cool. Like, I'm straight. And then if you keep pushing, then, hey, it's time to turn up.
I do feel as though maybe there is a little craziness somewhere in there somewhere.
I'm a Gemini. I'm definitely crazy.
Oh,
But
everybody exit the building now.
That's why.
You a Gemini?
No.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. No,
I
he's
take that-
he's. I remember he
take
said
that
his
back.
birthday was July the 6th.
why
He
you
a
gotta ask
Cancer.
that so
Cancer.
weird?
Yeah,
Mine is July the 9th.
Honestly,
Me
like,
and cancers get along. Are you a Cancer?
yeah, but I literally like bash Geminis every other day. It's a reason though. Like,
That's
y'all-
why we didn't get along in
Did
the
somebody
beginning.
hurt
It's
you?
all making sense.
Somebody hurt you?
No, it's just like Geminis are like,
What?
Bad people, horrible people.
yeah.
It depends.
Understandable.
It depends on the
Jude, ain't you like a Sagittarius?
I am a Sagittarius, yes.
You sounded so sad when you said that.
I
No,
would be-
I'm trying to correct him because he's playing on my word.
Yeah, I did that on purpose. But how you feel about honey buns and stuff being in the oven and stuff like that? Do you have a quick temper?
God's been working on me. I don't have quick temper anymore. I'll say that.
You
No,
must have you on
I
delay or something.
I don't really have a quick temper. I mostly have I get frustrated quickly. So and it's mainly because I feel like, why don't you have the common sense that you're supposed to have?
Or because you're getting older in your old age.
Dang.
I mean, you are probably 2 or 3 years older than me.
I'm definitely not.
I'm
Aren't you 34?
I'm turning 30 in 2 months.
Okay.
You are probably 38 right now.
So I'm with the aunties
if-
and uncles right now.
Because if you 30, I mean,
We're not talking
say
about ages right now.
I mean, they say black don't crack, but but I don't want to listen. I understand.
I still get carded. So I don't
Listen, huh? Okay, calm down. You don't get carded, maybe because you're 5'3". On a good day.
Wow. The
Oh,
shade
so we're
is
on
real
camera.
on
So
this show.
I'm we're on camera. So I'm technically 5'9".
Don't do that because when it's edit, you gonna look like you like 4'3". But Carlos, I didn't get your response for the honey bun and being hot. Do you have a quick temper?
I think I used to. It's like when you get old, you look at certain stuff like, why get mad about that? You know, you got more,
when you get
more
old,
to
but
lose.
you're not
When you
old.
get older, not old.
Oh.
Like, 30.
Okay.
Like,
Excuse me, how old are you?
I'll be 30 next year.
So both of y'all the same. Okay.
And I turned 31 in July, so I'm not that way off.
I mean, you about to. The moment you hit 30 is.
Yeah, back hurt, knees hurt.
No, y'all.
So what happened to you then? When you're not even 30 yet, and it already going downhill. What's going on?
Actually,
He been saying.
But you saw he just attacked me.
well,
right?
you know how old people kind of like
see?
they try to shade out the way because
Ain't
of,
nobody say nothing.
their oldness is getting in the way of
Yeah.
the logic.
It's
Arthritis.
the hate for me because I'm a melanin king. That's a problem.
That's
All
the
of
thing.
y'all are though.
Okay. If you feel that way.
Certain elderly men kind of put themselves in a different bracket compared to other men, so you got to excuse his age at this moment.
Okay.
Okay, that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and continue. I don't want to attack you on this, man, because you got company in the building. Okay. Next one, dear podcast crew. I feel like we as people always post the good, but not the bad. F it. I will go first. My lights are off. What's the bad that you don't post? Sincerely, Blackout.
I feel like ain't nobody business for you to be posting anything bad. I feel like this.
Yeah.
If you have a bad that can help somebody out, I feel like I could post a bad of my past to help someone with their current situation.
I'll say it.
But I'm not gonna be like, yeah, man, I ain't got no gas in the car. Can you cash out me $5? I wouldn't just put that on a Facebook status.
Forget all that you're talking about, okay? My bad is I can't lose a pound. Okay, I've been eating like food every single day, and I be working out every single day, but then the weight ain't coming off. So that's the bad. You see?
You holler at him. You gotta holler at him.
You struggle with your weight too?
No,
Oh, no.
See, but the way he worded that, right? Then he
Yeah,
said it was like attack on you as well.
No.
Go ahead.
It was just like misinterpreted. It's just how you say. I got you.
yeah, he got me, but he's the health guru right here. So you got
Jelly, is there any bad that you don't post that you feel like sharing here on the podcast today? Y'all can't all be listen.
You literally just told me you got denied for food stamps.
You now you need to stop. You know what? I wish I could get food
For real, you
stamps.
play. I wish I get food stamps, but
First of
I
all,
said
okay,
denied.
my bad is speaking of food stamps, PEBT, I'm coming for y'all because y'all keep skipping me when y'all give out these rounds of summer EBT. So
well, I
that's
wish
my bad.
I need a little EBT.
that's for the kids.
No, you
Oh
don't.
well, I can pass as a child in some world realm. Carlos, is there something you want to share with the podcast about your? He already said something about your weight, which was disrespectful in my feelings here. How do you feel?
Dang, bro, you just caught me off
I'm
guard
so
with
full of
that.
shit.
You will, because you really caught me off guard. Next question.
Oh,
I plead the fifth.
next one, dear podcast crew, can you guys list? Can you guys just give me a random advice, not specific, just great advice? Sincerely, just want some advice. Follow your dreams and don't stop and don't let go and keep motivating yourself. Self-motivation can lead you on the path of righteousness. That's my advice to you, whoever you are. But I know who you are because I wrote this and you sent this to me. Yeah. Hey. Jude, do you have any just random good advice for somebody out there? Not specific, just random.
don't move in with that girl.
Well,
Don't do it.
Let the girl move in with you.
Yeah, not even that. Wait,
Yeah, because you can kick her out.
that's true. Yeah, don't let her move in with you. No, don't move in with her. Let her move in with you.
You looking at the camera?
Yep, right there, right here.
Please don't look at it directly in the camera. I can only do that.
Because I'm talking to you.
Right.
Don't do it.
Please
Please.
put the camera back on me, please. It's going down here.
Your camera's over here. This camera's on me.
Carlos, the greatest.
Yes, the great, not greatest.
I feel like he told me that before this had happened.
I mean, I am the greatest, but it's Carlos the
See,
Great.
I was giving you more credit than maybe,
You're right. You're
There's
right.
a lot of shade on
There's
this.
a lot of
It
lying on
is
this
right.
mic.
Okay.
I'm about to return the energy, but I would just say just be true to yourself. Like be you 24/7. Like don't try to fit in with no crowd. You know what I'm saying? Just be you, be happy, and live your life.
What about you, Jelly?
I feel like we all are on the same wave. Definitely live your life for you. Don't live it for other people. Don't try to please other people. Just
Gemini.
focus on you. What? See, I thought I was giving some good advice.
Right.
And then I hear,
No. That was great advice.
oh,
The attack on zodiac signs has basically took over this episode. But luckily, Cancers, this time we're not in the midst of it because Typically it's us.
Oh, you a Cancer?
Yeah, I was born July the 9th, 1992.
Oh, that's right after.
Miami, Florida, Dades County.
Dang, that's a long time.
Y'all both the same.
You were born in 93.
Yeah, it's sooner than 92 though.
Okay, so now we're age shaming.
You're 91.
92. So get ready for a podcast audience. We do not believe or tolerate any violence against age shaming. You have been given the wisdom out there in the world to do great things, and we support you 100%.
Absolutely.
Next letter here, people here. Dear podcast crew, I feel like my Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior, forgot to give me common sense. This must be something that Jude had put in. Excuse me. Is there anything you believe the higher power forgot to give you? Sincerely, Lord Almighty.
Eye hand coordination. I'm clumsy.
I see that for you.
Yeah.
Me too.
I could trip over my feet.
Gemini.
Is there anything you feel like maybe God? Yeah, I got you. If he does it again, just tap me on my shoulder.
Okay.
That's a big shoulder. Honestly,
Wow. Okay. Edit that out, please. What's the?
honestly, like I would. Come on, man. Yeah, so
Remember that. Just remember that. We got a little while to go here. Keep going.
No, that was the pass. But I wish you would have gave me a chest, because sometimes, when I go to the beach, I have a nice body, but I'm like, dang, I wish my chest stick out. That's about it.
Okay. What about you?
I don't know, man. I think God blessed me with a lot of stuff, so I really can't. I was playing, but I feel like
King, be quiet. Be quiet. Just don't say nothing. Keep going. Go ahead.
I'm gonna reverse it. I thank God for giving me the patience to deal with you. That's probably
That's a great one.
that's the best. That's the best
Can I
part.
be honest? I thought you were going to say okay, when I say this with love. I thought you were going to say height.
No, I'm good. I'm at a normal pace.
A normal who?
I'm at a normal height stance
For who?
for myself.
For a 12-year-old or like?
How tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
Obese.
You see, Jelly, this is it's because I put myself out here to be a beacon of transparency about my weight. He's using it against me now.
Yes,
Let's
he is.
let's
Yes,
remember
he
today
is.
is Sunday, and you went to church this
I
morning,
did go to
right?
church. It was a great
Okay,
word.
okay.
It's supposed to be the
It was
Lord's
a great
Day.
service today.
Right.
All right.
You were there as well?
I was
Surprised
on
it didn't blow up in
YouTube.
flames. Anywho, since we're done with that segment here, we're gonna move on to a couple hot topics before we jump back into our letters.
Pause. You didn't answer the question.
I didn't?
Nope.
We're gonna go ahead and jump into the hot topics here as well. When there's nothing when there's perfection that's standing in front of you and there's nothing to change, why would I then answer that question? You get that right?
Calories, maybe.
Maybe just a little bit. Like a couple, I do eat Cheerios.
Okay, I love
and
those.
I'm Special K because they have that fresh fruit in there, dried fruit.
You supposed to for another reason.
So you're trying to piggyback off of him. So now when I start roasting you and your boy don't have your back, don't say
He's been
nothing.
having my back. He's been having my back.
Those
since
Carlos,
the-
let me. You saw he came for me, bro. So if I let loose the chamber, don't say nothing. The Glock.
It's gonna be jams. It's not. You're not letting that
Those
loose.
fighting words.
Okay. We're gonna go over to another brawl that happened here in the world, back in Alabama, in the rugged country where the Gators lie in Jude. The people are my people. The POCs, the Melody people, took charge in that. How did you guys have seen it on social media? I need to go in depth in it. You know what time it is. How did you guys feel about that altercation that took place?
Honestly, like, I loved it. Like, we showed up, man. We did our thing. But no, I really don't promote violence. But I was a little proud that, not more so of the violence part, but that we just stuck together as one.
My favorite part was
chair.
your boy swimming across the.
Yeah, I was like, what? I can't swim that. I mean, I can't swim
To have
that
that much
good.
strength to still keep on
But
fight.
after he swam, he just kind of like stood there
No,
for
he
a little
didn't.
minute. For a little minute. And then that's when he did.
Yeah, he did.
I watched the video like 30 times.
That man had on socks, shoes. That man had to catch his breath because I can't imagine trying to swim with shoes on. I have never swum with shoes.
You just said you can't swim.
I said I could swim. I just can't swim like that. Like I'm actually, if you put me in the lake, I'll probably like freeze up. But if you put me in a regular pool, I can swim.
You gotta put him in 3 or 4 feet.
Now he'll float.
That's your normal, because your height, right? That's where you normally are at the kiddie pool, right? The kiddie table. You guys know we had to put extra bars in his seat so he can be this high.
Actually, my seat was lower. They told me to be high.
Oh, so they already had it pre-lowered, right, for you?
No, I lowered it
understandable.
myself.
Okay, understandable. You want to keep going? You want to keep it?
Back to the topic at hand.
How did you feel about the Alabama brawl? You know, a fight, you know, of men actually handling their own, something that you may not be familiar with. But how did you feel about that brawl?
It was very entertaining. I'll say that. I kind of dealing with social media. I kind of get tired after the first 2 days, but other than that, man, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I saw all angles and stuff, so I enjoyed it. The chair, you know.
Is there somebody that you want to hit with a chair here today? Somebody that been attacking you for your zodiac sign and
Not yet.
coming for you as a person.
He's still cool in my book right now.
Thank you. I like Jelly too.
Jelly, you know that man. Don't try
I
to-
don't. I know. I know it's more to come. It's okay.
Jelly, how did you feel about the brawl, Alabama brawl?
Yes, I like when homeboy was swimming across the whatchamacallit and the hat throw, like to set it off.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that was the
For
bad
me,
call.
it was that chair. It was that lethal chair, and it was when we don't promote violence. YouTube, we're just saying that this is what we feel. When that man hit that lady on top of the head with that chair when she was sitting down, I was like, somebody take his ass to jail because this man out here trying to take that head off. But no, I think it was unfortunate that that the security guard was even attacked anyway. But it's just so amazing to see a community come together and let you know that we gonna fold you up real quick because of that.
Mm-hmm.
And they all went to jail allegedly, but hope God fix it. Next topic, we're going to talk about my boy, baby boy himself, Tyrese Gibson, is suing Home Depot for $1 million over alleged racial discrimination. Allegedly, he went into a Home Depot. He had somebody go into Home Depot with his card, and because something wasn't matching or something wasn't correct, they would not sell the person or let the person use his card. For that, he believed that is racist discrimination, and so he's suing Home Depot for $1 million.
That boy need money. Fast 10 probably didn't sell as much.
Wait, this is what kind of card does he have? Sorry,
Probably not a black card, probably like a regular,
it was his
Fargo.
credit card.
GTA card or some type of prepaid card, Walmart
And it's
card,
security,
something like that.
right? Security purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's not gonna get any money out of that. It's not racial profiling. Like, it's protocol. Like, if I go in with your card and say like, hey, yeah, I need, and this doesn't match, protocol is I can't sell you this because this is not your card.
Right.
So,
You used to be head of security, so you should know.
yeah.
Okay, bet.
So it should be common sense. So I don't. That's wild that you're gonna sue for $1 million, but again,
Tyrese, he's already going through a lot in the legal system with child support and stuff like that. Why would you want to add another bill
why would
to
you do
this?
that to me?
Tyrese.
What about you, Carlos?
I think he just doing too much. Maybe he do need the money, but I feel like he doing too much, man. Like, they just doing their job. Like how with the Montgomery brawl, he was doing his job. They just doing their job. Let it go.
You feel the same way?
Yeah.
Let me take a spin on this real quick. What if he's a good paying customer, right? And he has authorized somebody to use his card. Why can't that person use his card? It ain't against the law.
Technically, it is.
Let me say what I gotta say. I gave you a moment.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Continue.
That was the end of my statement. So that's how I feel. I feel as though, Tyrese, I'm here with you, my boy. You see this?
But can you online order and maybe prepay?
That's what you should have done. I don't know why you're trying to be a regular person and going to Home Depot. Just HomeDepot.com, Amazon.com. Put your card in.
Maybe that's people. There's people
Add the
that are
card.
not tech savvy and stuff like that. I think that's
This man be flying cars. He has to be tech savvy.
How does he fly cars?
Oh, you don't watch the franchise?
Oh, the Fast and Furious franchise? No, we don't watch that over there. My taste level of music is just at a different par.
Taste, love, and music.
I thought it was
Taste
Fast and
level and
Furious.
music.
We're talking about Fast and Furious movie.
Yeah, I thought it was a cinema. I didn't know it was audio.
Yeah, you lost me too.
What do you mean? I said movie.
You said music.
I
Twice.
said movie. I mean, we have.
Gemini, what you heard?
What did you hear?
You want to be real with you?
Be real with me.
You definitely said music.
Twice.
Okay. I see what this is now.
No.
I have understanding.
I don't
of what
want
this
us
is
to
today.
rewind
No, it's
the video.
Okay. Listen,
I'm a real friend.
It's just always the attack on the Amazing King when they get ready for a podcast. I don't know if I just give that energy of just attack me. I'm the victim. Okay, but I believe that Jelly is going to start us off.
No, I'm not. I'm
Yes.
not. I'm still your friend.
I want you to read the first letter you got for us.
Okay. And y'all, if I stutter or something,
You already know what time of the audience.
right.
You have been dealing with me and my stuttering for years. You good?
dear podcast fam, looking for help. I got a court date coming up. No, I'm not in trouble. It's family court. I have 50-50, but the other party has chosen not to follow the rules set by the judge and switched my child's school. Paperwork states that isn't allowed. I feel like I got my stuff together and I'm a great parent. Do you guys have any advice for me? Sincerely, 50-50.
I have some advice from you. It's going to start from the beginning. You should have never laid down with her anyway in the first place. You knew what type of woman she was. You knew she didn't mean you no good from the start. So now you are now suffering the consequences of that. Go to court.
He
Do what you
already
gotta
went to
do.
court.
Well, I feel like he need to go to court again because something ain't working. The paperwork ain't getting. How are you allowed to? How is she allowed to switch schools if that's not allowed in the documentation? Something ain't mathing. Something
Well,
ain't
actually,
right.
no, he says he got a court date. So,
So he ain't been to
it's
court.
coming up. So just bring that up at court.
Yeah, he answered his own question.
He's gonna get in that favor because you just broke a disagreement, legal disagreement. Yeah, I mean, just go to court. That's the only thing we can really.
Are you using big words like legal and stuff like that? Are you like do you have any history in the court system or anything like
Legal is a big word
that? For some.
for you. It's a
For
big,
some. Hey, don't let
No, 'cause you kinda got caught
we want to
off
respect
guard about
everybody out
legal.
there who believes that because it's a big word for some people out there. Are you judging people right now?
No, I'm judging you.
Look at
No,
the
you
camera
think
and say that same thing you just told me. That legal is too big of a, is not a big word. Go ahead. Look.
I don't think legal is a big enough word. They teach that in 5th grade. So legal, legal means. Yeah, I don't think that's
5 words.
a big word. Yeah.
Letters.
5
Get ready-
letters. Get right.
The get ready for a podcast audience. I want to let you know this will be the last time you see Jude on this here.
I'll be back.
Attack in the victim that I am. But anyway, can we move over to my boy, the one that's been over here making it happen, Carlos the Great?
Thank you. Answer that question?
Yes.
I mean, like I said, I feel like he answered his own question. Go to court, bring all that up.
You feel the same way, Jelly?
Talk to your attorney.
Come on, Gemini.
Yeah.
Next one, Jelly.
All right. Dear podcast crew, I don't want my man working like a slave to provide for my whole household alone. I need his time more than money, but he wants to be the man of the house and pay all the bills, but works 2 jobs. And I never get to see him. I think it's weird for him not to want any quality of life outside of working and paying bills. What should I do? Sincerely, I got money too.
Cheat. I'm just playing.
Ooh.
Wait, hold on. I'm with you when you're right.
No, I'm really joking. I don't promote.
No, I listen. Let me tell you something. If one situation ain't got you happy, get another situation. Okay. If you got one that's paying the bills, you can get another one that you can spend time with on a daily.
No.
It ain't got to be nobody fancy. It could be somebody working at Walmart. You know, somebody that's sitting on the corner. You know, someone in the
But
daily
they
worker.
probably have
Or
kids.
maybe
They're probably married.
has that stopped other people's shows?
Yes. If you got kids and you're married and you take your
It should
vows,
stop
Yeah,
other
it's
people's
different.
shows.
if you take your vows seriously,
Which you should.
That sounds nice. I understand what you're saying here, but let's talk the real. Is that really?
yeah,
Is what happened?
yes.
You're a good
My mom
woman.
ain't never cheat on my daddy.
I believe 100%. I don't know that relationship. I don't come from parents. So I don't want to. I ain't make a joke about that because I know how people feel about their parents. So you're right. I'm wrong. Somebody was next in the table.
Oh,
Jude.
I feel that there's a conversation that needs to be had. If she feels that, because if she's saying that she said she got money sincerely, like at the end of it. So I think it's a conversation that needs to be had. Like, hey, I don't mind putting in on the bills as long as you can like take a step back. Or honestly, I feel like you already knew what you got into when y'all got together, because there's some men who don't, like, I'll say myself, like, I don't like not working. So I'll pick up 1 or 2 extra jobs just to like.
But it's not you not working though. Like you're just leaving one job or cutting back a couple hours and letting your girl work the same hours as you at some point, so y'all can come together as a team.
Yeah, so I
Get
understand.
his ass, Jimmy.
I understand his part. I mean, I understand her part, but I'm saying I could understand his part because I lived it. So she's completely right, but she has to understand like it's not going to be like an overnight switch. Like you're going
When's
to
the
have to.
understanding going to come to
Right.
where we need our quality time?
Right.
When
Because
he's
she
in the
said that the letter says that she's willing to help with the financial situation.
Yeah, that's when he in the hospital because he overworked. That's when it's going to hit.
After she cheat.
No,
With his brother.
he's going to be
All
working.
right.
That's what
Wow.
that's,
Yeah.
that's what he's saying.
Okay.
That's what. Listen,
Like a
Carlos.
brother,
Carlos.
like a brother.
No,
Carlos.
no. Carlos don't even promote cheating.
Yeah, right.
Thank
Not
you.
on that
Come on,
subject,
Gemini.
no.
Gemini,
Get
I
ready
like
for
you.
a podcast. We promote having and living your best life, but we support
Well,
the
then-
sacred of love and everything.
Divorce the man and go
Yeah.
on with your life.
Sometimes divorce it costs too much for some people.
That boy gonna be working extra hard. But yeah.
Okay, want to go to the
Next.
next one? Yes.
All right. Dear Get Ready For It crew, me and a group of friends were on Facebook discussing a topic which led to questions. What hurts more than a breakup? Sincerely, Heartbreaker. I like to say somebody taking the last chicken wing off your plate.
Yeah.
You know what's been hurting me lately? Really bad. It got me down to the ground. Looking at my Tico bill, y'all got me messed up.
Oh, yeah.
While I'm
Yeah.
living in a 1-bedroom apartment, paying $141 for some lights, I'm barely there. I feel like it's once again me being attacked by the nation and the country because of who I am. What do you feel?
Overdraft fees.
That one does hurt.
Yeah,
but I
it
got
hurt.
overdraft protection. I ain't going through that pain no more.
I do too.
I'm gonna let that one ride. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try. What do you?
What hurts more? Auto pay. I'll say that.
Ooh, Netflix, right?
Yeah,
when you have
Netflix,
like the last
T-Mobile.
$30 in your account.
Y'all putting yourself on auto pay?
I feel like
Yeah.
I'm
well,
that
Netflix,
responsible.
you have to.
Yeah.
y'all-
Well, T-Mobile, you get a discount if you put yourself on auto pay.
I have Metro.
So, well,
I
when we
ain't
buy-
doing T-Mobile though. That's
T-Mobile,
too
you
much.
get it free. Netflix.
No, I'm talking about the auto pay.
Well, can you
part.
tell? Give me some more info
But you
on that when we
can, you
leave,
do get
because
it.
Yeah, I got you.
Y'all
Call-
want to
call your
guess the
provider.
one bill I got on auto pay?
Water.
OnlyFans,
Weight Watchers.
OnlyFans.
Wait. I heard that attack once again.
No,
on
no,
my
no, no,
weight.
no. Which one? What did you say?
I heard that. I heard that attack on my weight once again, and that's okay. But I'm not going to even do. I'm going to take it to him because he's laughing like a hyena.
Yeah.
What? I don't know. I was going to say gym membership because that's the only thing I have on auto pay is my gym membership, and I thought it was going to be funny. But you took that from me.
My bad. I'm sorry.
And
It's like
then-
two in the
and
same.
then
though.
this
I mean,
guy
he
here.
kind of complimented it in a way.
I'm gonna let you know, Jude. I'm going to start reading letters and I'm going to start disrespecting you, but respectfully, okay? Because since you think it's all funny and stuff, let's go to this next letter. And this is my turn to go ahead and read this. Dear podcast crew, I'm going to cuss, so please bleep this out or something like that. Feel me back up in the back. First off, King you, which is disrespectful to me. That's how the letter started off.
Dang.
But anyway, I'm
must
dealing
love
with
this
this
one.
situation at work with a coworker. They are lovely, kind, and sweet, but they smell like cow manure. And I cannot keep working under these conditions. I need to know what to do to make my job more pleasurable. I mean, she smells like straight horse butt. That wasn't butt, it was a cuss word. I decided to be greater. Sincerely, wet cow manure. Go to HR. Express to HR that you're under uncircumstances conditions and tell them to move your seat immediately. Go to the supervisor. Hell, bring air freshener at your desk. Offer things like lotion that has certain scents and smell to it to hopefully mask that musk. That was solid advice. That's the same advice I told Jude when I first met him. So Jelly, you as well.
It was.
I don't know. I wouldn't say nothing personally because you don't know what that person is going through. I got too much of a big heart to be like, oh, you stink. Like, I'm not going to do that. Some people have BO that they can't control. All you can do is go to HR and let them have a talk if it's that bad, but I don't really see what they can do about it.
What do you think?
I was basically gonna say the same. I'm not the type to just go to a person and be like, you stink. I'm gonna just, because some people do deal with health issues that can cause that. So I'll most likely go to HR.
But you had no problem talking about my weight.
I mean, that's different. You can fix that. You choose not to.
You can't fix being musky.
No, I say some people really have
Some people can't.
There are certain procedures that can definitely help. They give you Botox in your armpits and stuff like that. So there's things that you can do to fix that.
that is true. But what if they don't have the money for it? You can fix that. You can walk.
So you're
in,
asking me to
eat
get
less.
lipo?
No, I'm telling you.
Once
to eat
again,
less.
the attack on the black man has continued. Jude, how do you feel about that?
Just get another job. Do they enjoy their job? Did it say they enjoy their job?
I didn't get that in that letter. It was that big F you in the beginning that threw me off. But I didn't get that.
Because they said, what can I do to make my job more pleasurable? Get another one. Because if old girls stink like that, and that's what's stopping you from even enjoying your job, just get another job. Work from, or ask your supervisor to work from home. Depending on the job. Yeah, just get another one.
Okay. Next one. Dear, my favorite podcast in Tampa. Thank you so much for that. I have a friend that I have known for years, but seems like every single time we talk, it's always something bad and never anything good. It gets exhausting, and I don't know how to tell them. I don't want to keep hearing about their problems all the time. Do you guys have any advice? Sincerely, heard it all before. That's a good song. When I made it up, right?
I started thinking about that song.
Yeah, don't say the lyrics. We don't got copyrights for that. So how do you feel about that?
I've honestly dealt with that because I'm the friend that you can come vent to, but don't come vent to me every time. I think I just got tired of it. And I just came out and said it was a Gemini. I just came out and said it. I was like, I don't want to talk about the same problem. It's been like 2 months. Come to me when it's a solution. They got angry, they hung up, but we talked 2 weeks later and there was a solution. Like, you get tired of hearing the same problem, fix it.
I think sometimes when my friends come to me when they have issues, after they get done expressing that issue, I always give my advice and I say, well, how can I help you fix it? Is there anything that I can possibly do? Even that being like maybe helping you look for a job or maybe helping you figure something out. So I try to help them. But if it's like a repeated thing and you start taking away my energy, I'm going to definitely have to let you know, homeboy, that, hey, either this is going to change or because at some point, if you're just dumping all that, it means you're using me for that. And you think I'm somebody that you can just come to me and vent about your problems, but there's nothing ever, anything good. What about you? How do you feel about that, Jolie?
If it becomes too overwhelming, I'll stop answering the phone and get my piece, for a little bit, and then get back to them when I'm ready to talk and get exhausted by it. Because you don't want to just shut them down.
Yeah.
Why not?
Because I don't know. Let's talk suicide. Sometimes people don't have that outlet to, say what they need to say, and because nobody want to listen to them. Because they were, exhausting somebody else. They're like, shoot, well, I don't need to be here no more.
You've been in that shoe before,
No. I've seen, just other people post about it. And then you're like, damn, why nobody wanted to listen to them, So.
That is tough. Even with that, I get what I 100% get what you're saying, but I think sometimes it does come a point where my piece that you are disturbing is just as important. So I believe there's a time if you come to them and they're still not changing, they're still only calling you. Definitely, if they're only calling you to vent and you don't hear about nothing else about their life, nothing good, then I definitely it's tough time to remove them from your life. What do you feel about that?
It actually happened to me recently. I've been ignoring old dude, but you just gotta set a boundary with him. I had a
go ahead, M out. Say names.
I ain't gonna say no names.
I tell them to edit out. Do not edit that shit out. Keep that shit in.
But I've had a friend where he was going through a huge financial situation, and all I could do was provide advice. And it got to the point where I realized dude don't really care about the advice. He just wants to let you know, hey, I'm going through this and that. I need somebody to save me from this, and I'll be all right, without taking the accountability of the habits that caused you to be in a situation in the first place. So somebody did save him, and he's still mentally back in that same situation. And he's calling me about it. I was like, bro. So I gave him some sound advice, and I was cut off. And he said, "I'll just back off," something like that. So, all right, I said. So from now on, don't call me ever again. Anything dealing with financial or troubles. We can talk about the gym, whatever. But other than that, don't call me about that stuff. Come and hang up.
He was a Gemini.
What? No. We actually share the same birthday, so that's kind of.
We gotta let this Gemini thing go.
I'm trying.
I'm cool with, but we're as a friend. Sagittarius are compatible with Gemini, so we're. It's what's the thing called?
Best friend is a Sagittarius.
Yeah, but you're a Cancer. So with
yes,
Gemini,
my best friend is Sagittarius. I'm not. Listen. I know that you sitting already for me, but let's make this very much clear. You ain't ready, okay?
That's why
Get ready
he
for
likes
a
to
podcast.
argue with me, because I remind him of his best friend.
No, you remind me.
That's
of
what it is.
Of a pain that I think the Lord told me to let go.
You don't be listening to the Lord in the first place.
I do be
I
listening to
feel
him.
like Okay, I think you do because you just pointed the finger.
Sorry, I apologize.
I'm not,
I do.
I feel like this is a great segue to move to the next one as well. Hey, you guys, thank you for reading my letter. Here's the thing. I have a lot going on in my personal life, and I've been dating this guy for a while. He's great and blah, 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 but honestly, I don't have time for him, but I still want him around every now and then. What should I do? Sincerely, I want it when I want it.
Tell them.
Yeah, tell him.
We be on the same thing. We be on the same tip. Let me know.
Lie to that man.
Why? Lie.
Lie to him. Make him feel like he the best thing in the world. Lie.
Wait, what was the?
You know that phrase about you can't eat your cake and have it too? That's a lie. Why would I have a cake and then not eat it too? That doesn't make any sense.
But if you lie,
So
you lie to him, right, and you tell him all these things, he's gonna just want your attention even more. So then that kind of defeats the purpose, right?
She just seems
Then
so
ghost
sweet.
him.
Huh?
You just seem so sweet.
I'll just say it, like
She balances me out. That's why she's always on the other side of me because
I don't know. That defeats the purpose.
I'm Jesus Christ, your Lord and Savior, and then she's the Lord Himself as well.
Oh wow.
I don't put myself on that.
Am I
pedestal,
not?
but,
Are we not all His children?
Yeah, I'm the
Okay,
children.
now.
I'm the
There's a
child.
scripture that
Tell
actually extends that. We're not.
Tell 'em.
We're his kids.
Didn't you say in the beginning of this show you couldn't read?
I never said that. I said I've kept reading twice, but that doesn't mean
That
I can't
basically
read.
means there is some.
No,
type
it was a comprehension problem I had. It was not about reading.
That is a. That
Weren't
is-
you in a slow class as well for not being able to read?
I mean, when you say slow, define slow. Do you mean like specially
I'm
of a
not trying
person
to
that
get.
requires
I'm
that
not,
you to have? To
I
be
don't
in
want
a-
the
a
Get Ready
more-
podcast to be canceled, so I'm not going to answer that question.
I'm a great person. I don't know where I'm going with this, but did we all get our responses here in the room with this?
I think we did.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. Dear podcast crew, why I'm full of but God is so good. Dear podcast crew, why would my mom call me knowing 99% of chance that I'm asleep and say I figured you would sleep or I didn't mean to wake you and get silent? What does this old lady want? That's your mama. Y'all got any tips to give on how to tell family to respect your boundaries? Sincerely, only thing happen at night is sleep.
Do not disturb.
Yeah, I often say, well, you got an Android?
Yeah. Oh, you got Android. Dude, don't you got do not disturb?
Ooh. I don't know
Wow.
what I don't. That was a attack to a whole generation of Android people. I feel this is only our second episode and we're gonna get canceled because of these things. I don't know what it has. I do believe it has something on there that may say disturbance. I don't know if it says do not disturb.
You see?
It's all cracked up. I don't want to show you because I don't want.
I already seen it cracked up when it was on the table.
That's that Metro.
It was Metro PCS. I'm proud. My bill, my bill is low. Okay.
Lord.
Now you also have some glasses on the table. We can see. It look they came from Wish. Let me see.
Actually came from Amazon, but you can hold them.
Wish. Okay. Here it is. No, look at these. These are something special, you guys. I don't know if you guys got a glimpse of this.
It was two for what? $15?
Is this supposed to be imitation of wood? Okay, great. Go ahead and take it.
Let's get back to the
say
question.
Gucci.
I'm sorry. What was your opinion as well?
I think he said do not disturb.
Yeah.
disturb.
Basically, like put
If
your
you don't
phone
have
in
an Android, it's do not disturb. If you have an Android, ask your
airplane mode.
You said what?
airplane mode.
Why don't you just talk to talk communication, y'all? Communication.
Yes.
Just tell your mom, hey, I got to go to work in the morning. I'll be tired.
And you're going to
Don't
miss
call
those
me.
moments when you get older. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, and what I don't like about do not disturb is what if there's an emergency and people trying to,
put them on favorites. I literally
You
have
put-
5
yeah.
people on my favorites.
but your mama's the one you trying to avoid.
Forget. Like, I agree with Jelly. Tell that old lady I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I'm trying to work. Okay, I got to survive. And talking to you at 12 o'clock in the midnight about what you cooking next weekend is not conducive to my spirit. Tell the truth. This is why we here. Pound me up. This is why we here.
She don't even agree.
She just said she agreed about telling
What
your
was I
mama.
pounding about?
you said tell your mama that you gotta sleep, man. You gotta be like you said.
Yeah,
be
yeah.
honest.
Just
I
be
agree.
honest.
Be honest throughout
Honesty
your whole life.
is the way to go.
Is the key.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna move on to another segment. It is 2023 top random questions. So we're just gonna ask some random questions here. Do you believe that chicken originated in Africa?
Wait, what?
Do you believe that chicken originated in Africa?
Did it say it on the news recently? Like,
This is just a random question.
I'm vegan, by the way. I don't really look into chicken.
Oh, anyways, I love chicken.
Gemini.
People say they're vegans and like it's supposed to be like a reward or they're special or something like that. Like, oh my god, I am a vegan. Oh god.
I respect it though.
Thank you, Gemini.
Jelly, you're so nice.
That's probably why he's, he doesn't look like a couch potato like me. But whatever.
You are absolutely beautiful, Jelly. Don't ever say that.
Anyways, I don't know where the chicken originated. All I know is I'm going to eat it.
Follow me with this story where I came here in my dome with this, right? This is gonna be a little touchy. Maybe when they came and got us, they also took a chicken with them, and then they started to breed that chicken in America, and that's how you got KFC, allegedly. I don't know. This is not fact.
Well, I think the world started in Pangea, which was one huge thing, and we broke off. So
okay, so Pangea is in Africa, right?
yeah.
Okay, so you agree?
I mean, I can understand it. I'll say that.
Okay. And
I
you
need
said
I need some proof, but I can understand it.
vegan. Bet.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
He opt out.
Next one. Never ate meat in day in your life.
I did, but I don't remember it.
Remember? Okay. Memory's fading there. You said you're 29. now?
Yeah. 34, right?
31.
Okay.
So that means you just turned 29.
Correct,
In July.
yeah.
Okay. What is the weirdest food combination you enjoy? I think I can say this. When I go out to eat for breakfast, I always feel like I get like an omelet with steak in it. I think that's kind of like a weird combination.
No, it's not.
I know
That's
you got way
that's
more
so
than that.
normal.
What?
That was the only one?
Yeah, it was the only one.
Okay.
I caught that, but I wasn't going to acknowledge what you're trying to say.
Caught what?
You said I know you have way more than that.
No, I just know like you're very creative.
And you have the Smurf. Just continue to laugh nonstop at every joke that you did. you know when you have like the heckler or the when a kingdom has like the Joker just and everything they laugh at. That's Jude today here. He wants to laugh at everything you say.
It really wasn't a
I
joke,
think
though.
because he feels though that you're getting on me that normally he's the victim
No,
of
because
this.
actually,
So that's normal though. The steak and the eggs is normal.
That's what I'm saying. It's a normal thing.
Like
That's
like people that eat like Cheetos and Oreos with sour cream mixed together, like weird stuff like that. I don't eat that. But listen, I mean, I wouldn't call it a weird food combination because you have to have two things. But I like to eat olives out the jar. Like people don't like that. Oh wow. But
Oh wait, I actually do got one. Well, I don't know if it's weird. Macaroni and ranch.
Macaroni.
that
and
sounds unique. I don't
But
know.
if you do macaroni with the ranch powder, that buzz.
Powder?
So I could the ranch powder. You never had the ranch
I
powder?
don't do powder.
Whoa, he's talking about ranch powder, my people of the United States of America.
Hidden Valley.
Thank you. Make sure. Oh, see the
No,
what is
there's a drainage. I had to.
okay. I hear the allergies.
Yeah.
Next question, because they got me bent right now. Go
Right.
ahead.
If you had to get a tattoo today, what would it be? A lion eating a gazelle. Something about that life. What would you say?
A sea turtle. That's actually the next tattoo I'm going to get is in dedication of me and my daughter. So it's a big sea turtle and then a small one.
Oh, like Finding Nemo.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute.
That's nice. What about you?
As of today, like right now, like if we just leave right now and go to a tattoo shop. Honestly, it's gonna sound ratchet, but 813.
Okay, represent.
Yeah.
Don't you live in Orlando?
I do, but I originated from Tampa, Florida.
Okay, too. I recognize that. I recognize that.
He don't miss a beat. He don't.
He don't miss a meal either.
I'm not, because I'm going to eat something when I get out of here as well.
Right.
You may eat as well, but I don't know if it's going to be like grass or like, flowers. Editor in chief, do you have any flowers or plants that you can bring in here so my friend Carlos the Great can consume? No? Okay, I understand. Jelly, did you give you a weird combination?
We're past that, right?
Are we? Yes, we are. We're on tattoos. Listen, the memory is fading here because my age.
Yeah, I know.
there we go.
Age and weight.
Jelly tattoo, random tattoo.
I'll go get my daughter's name
Uh-huh.
because that's what I've been promising her that. Yeah.
Okay. What's a fictional character would you most like to be friends with? Martin from The Martin Show.
I mean, that So Raven was cool.
So Raven Simone.
Yeah.
She was dope. Can I say Wolverine? Can I say Wolverine?
I thought you were going to say like Arthur or something.
Oh my gosh, that's who.
We don't got any
Wolverine.
copyrights for any type of drumming or melody or anything like that. We don't got the money like that.
They don't know what I'm singing.
Yes, they do.
Who?
All you need to hear is the. Okay. You said who? Wolverine.
Yeah, like X-Men.
Who you got?
Oh,
Was me an anime character
yeah, that actually is.
like Rock
I'll
Lee from
say-
the horrible village of a sorry person ever. But go ahead.
Nah, it wouldn't be Rock Lee. It would be. I can't do that much animation. It would be. How about Shikamaru? I say that.
Okay. So I'm gonna have my girl Jelly read another letter here.
Oh, okay. Dear podcast, when my boyfriend pulled up to my job because I was not replying back quick enough, that's when I knew he was crazy. What's the moment you realize someone was crazy, like really crazy? Sincerely, does that make him crazy?
My mama. When she came to my school and hid in the closet because she had a conversation with my teacher how I was too talkative, so she wanted to surprise me and watch me in the act, but she didn't catch me slipping that day. You see, I was quiet because I called into her game. You feel me? So my mama, that's the subject. You have one?
Jelly, I know you got one.
I mean, I have one. I don't want to put them on blast.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, dang.
You can tell the story, but just mute their name. Like you don't have to say their name.
No, because what if that person listens? Yeah. But anyways, a moment I knew somebody was crazy is when they asked me to like stab them with a big kitchen knife.
This is not the sex episode.
Or pleasure, or
No, because they like this. Yeah. Anyways,
Well, I kind of want you to finish that.
This is not the sex episode or anything
it's
like
not.
that.
It's not even sexually related.
Okay.
though. Like
She's
they
not
was,
trying to get caught up.
they
We're
was
not gonna-
dead serious.
Yeah, this is like a children's show sometimes.
Not even. We're not gonna.
Were they angry?
I was angry with that person.
Oh, so they was like to satisfy you.
Yeah, so like that was like, because I dishonored you or whatever the word I'm looking for is. Get your lick back.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna go to prison.
That's what you said, or
Yeah, I said I'm not gonna do that.
okay.
Do you have
I'm
one?
trying to figure out what she did. Okay.
She stabbed me.
Yeah, for me, you're a lit back. So that means. So what did I do to you in order for you to?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna skip that. That's interesting. Okay.
I knew it. I knew it.
That's the other side of the Gemini.
That wasn't me though. That was the other person.
We got a couple more minutes here today to get ready.
Okay,
for
anyways.
the podcast.
Okay.
Can y'all get to the question and the answerings?
The craziest things I seen somebody do. Somehow they knew everything I was doing on my phone. Yeah. Then that's the craziest thing. It was just weird because it literally, when something popped off, I think they put something in my phone for them to notice that yeah. So
They could track all your text messages,
So you can't do that
phone
on
calls.
you can't do that on an Android.
Actually, you can.
You
I had an
can.
Android.
I think the Android is like easier to do that stuff.
Android
too.
is easier to do that.
Wow. Carlos the Great.
Honestly, I don't think nothing crazy has ever happened.
It's a plain regular Jane guy.
But
Yeah.
okay, so do you think the situation was crazy? Him popping up at her job? I don't think that.
Yeah, I do because I wouldn't want nobody to pop up at my job.
Yeah, I won't like that either.
Yeah, because what you'll do next?
Because bills are too high to be losing jobs because somebody want to pop up at the job and shit.
Right.
Okay,
what you gonna
all
do
right.
next? Ask me to stab you?
Next letter.
Dear podcast members, y'all ever met somebody that just can't be on time for nothing? Well, that person is my mama. She late all the time. The lady be late to church, and I have to tell her all the time it's not cute. What advice can y'all give me to help my mom fix the issue? Sincerely, Lit again. First of all, that's a grown woman. You can't tell that lady what to do.
Yes, the hell you can. Let me tell you something. Let's talk about the church situation, right? Miss Shirlene, your mother, think you saving a seat for her. How about you let Miss Brauber take that seat? And she walk up and then get into a little church fight, right? Tell your mother that it's not respectful to be late all the time. My time is just important as yours. I don't care how old you are. That's my opinion.
I'm that late person, so I can't really say much. Only reason I was on time today was because I had my wife and my child in the car. But
if you would have been late, we wouldn't have had a conversation about your future with the podcast. This is a contractual show that you're on here.
This was. I know this was important to you. That's the reason why I was on time.
I appreciate that. That was the one time you were kind to me.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this lady being late? Would you say something to her, or you like, no, I'm good?
That's a grown lady. I'm not finna say nothing to you. You late. You late to your own funeral. I don't. That's up
Now,
to
her
you.
being late, if it affects you, like say if you,
I would leave if I know that my mom is late. I'm not. No. Hey,
I'll
Dad,
go pick her up.
if you go pick her up, well, she's not ready yet.
I'll get there extra early.
I'm not going to inconvenience myself to do all that. I feel that as respectful, as an older person, that you need to get your stuff situated.
What do you think?
I mean, I was that person as well, but now that I'm a realtor, I've gotten better at it. But I would honestly speak to him. I speak to him. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to read one here. We're going to wrap it up in a little bit here. Dear podcast crew, I want to tell my side girl that I want to see other people. Yes, I know that may sound crazy, but I cannot take it anymore. She's too clingy, and yes, just to clarify, I have a girlfriend. Do you have any advice for me? Sincerely, send her back to the streets.
Just be single.
So you got a girlfriend, you got a side, and you want to tell your side. Why you not telling your girlfriend?
So he can get in trouble? Why would he tell his girlfriend so he can get in trouble?
So you're not going to tell a side who's obviously obsessed with you that you want to see other people, knowing that she's obsessed with you. That all she got to do is hit homegirl up and like, hey, I'm seeing such and such. Yep. That's going to ruin your whole operation. Just be single.
I like peace too much. I wouldn't even get myself involved.
That sounds good to certain people, but we work in the real world. Okay. That's not what we want. People want that. What I just said, the analogy, they want that cake and they want to eat it too. So the advice that I would give this person is ghost them. Move states.
Then they gonna do
change your name.
That's
birth
worse.
certificate can change. Move to Alaska or something. Do that. Carlos the Great.
Well, I was saying if they do that, they'll do what he just said. Basically, call your girl like, hey,
Even if you were to move, it's Facebook.
Yeah.
You know how easy it is
That's
to
a
find
lose-lose
somebody's
situation.
spouse.
Especially if they got an
Married
Android.
We're going to read one last letter before we wrap it up here. Dear podcast crew, I feel like I only attract baby mamas. I'm not trying to be stepdad of the year. How can I attract women without kids? Sincerely, only my kids. Maybe ask if they have kids first. And if they do, don't mess with them.
Dating app, filter it.
Yeah.
Right.
0 to 1 kid.
0, -3.
I was that guy who dated women with kids and enjoyed it, so I can't relate. I'm sorry.
I don't want to unpack that, but what, Julie? What is your?
I just wanted to be I didn't mind helping take care of somebody's kids that was not mine.
That's nice.
You give me very helper.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. They mess up at school. I ain't gotta whoop them. That's your mom's job.
Yeah, I agree. Dating profile app and specify what you want.
I like Gemini's.
See, I know we could be
Like
friends.
Gemini's is your answer. Hey, you guys, this has been another great episode of the Get Ready For It podcast. My name is The Amazing King, coming to you live and in color, bringing you that oh so amazing touch. Make sure you guys follow me at AmazingIam_ on my social media. Make sure you follow our Twitter page at readyforit_1, and also make sure you follow the podcast page at readyforit_1. Jude, where can the people find you at?
You can find me nowhere because I don't want y'all to follow. I'm just playing. You can find me on Instagram at bearded_Shinobi.
What else? You got a couple more pages here?
Dang, I do. Well, if you follow that page, you'll see all the other pages.
Okay. You're not going to tell them anything that you did real quick.
Healing of the Black Man and Creative Touch Wellness.
You follow me, Carlos the Great, CarlosTha. So Carlos the Great _. TikTok, same thing. Facebook, same thing. Carlos the Great.
That's what I'm talking about. You was ready. You was on point. All these things in business. Your man over here. Jelly, where can the people find you at?
You can find me on IG, JellyBelly603, just the way it sounds.
Jelly Pelly.
Once again, another amazing episode. Get ready for it.
Woo!